Hello everyone. It's been a long time since I did a video on my layout. Been doing them on other people's that we work on, but there's going to be some changes on mine. It's been like this for too long now. As you can see, just give you a quick overview of my layout, and there's not much to say. Just let you take a look at the pictures. This is what it looks like today. Comes across over there to the mountain, and I'll walk over that direction. So here's what we have, and then over in this area, the yard that I have here. We did put our drop table here, and we kind of wired this thing up, and it just clips in there like that. And when I want to do it, I unleash that click or that switch there, and I drop it down, and now I have a walkway through here. Now for some changes that's coming on the layout. By the way, if you look at paper laying like in here, and you'll see paper laying over there, you'll see some over here. That is future industries, because I want to make this into more of an operating layout, more than just a runaround. Phase one to the change is going to be this area here. That's a pretty good sized area, and I had the round turntable in there. The turntable is going to be removed. I'm going to fill that in, and this will be, of course, when I fill it in, it'll be all flat right here, and I'm going to be taking this track over here and going to be tightening it up right over in this area here, and then there's going to be another track coming in right next to it. It's kind of like a little bit of a yard in that area. And then I'm going to put in another, like more of a triple switch over here. And anyway, we're going to have a couple tracks. I'm going to have tracks coming, about 3 of them this way here. There'll be a ladder here with 2 or 3 switches. Not sure exactly what I'm going to use here. The ladder effect. And then I'm going to have some industries back in this area. The turntable is going to be moved over to this area. This is the area where the turntable will go. This one here is in there. It's kind of a manual one here, but that will be removed, and the one you just saw will be placed in this area here. This spot right here on the table, if you notice, right from here over to here, that's going to be filled in. Going to bring out the table. We're going to extend it out to this level right here, and so that way there, when that's done, the turntable will have some places where we can put some engines right through this area, and you'll see some track coming out here, sort of like what you see here, except I'm going to have some in this area here. So those are really the first stage to the new change in the layout. Phase 2 change is going to take place mainly on this side of the layout. All these buildings you see here, they're all going to be eliminated. I'm taking all these off of here, and we're going to take the table and we're going to bring it out about 9 inches, because I got quite a bit of room here. So I'm going to bring it out about 9 inches here, starting about right up in this area here. And sorry for moving this too quick here, but 9 inches all the way down, and then we're going to run right into this area down here. And I will have industries on this side, but I'll have track on this side. And the reason I say that is because you want to see the cars in front of the industry. So when you look at the layout like this, and I build industries here, I'm going to see the back side of the industry. I like to see the front. So what we're going to do is build the industries here and have the track coming down in front of it. And that'll make a very nice addition to this layout to the side of it here. You bring that out about another 9 inches, you're going to see a big difference and a lot of room to build other type of in industries, and because industries deals with operations, and that's what I want to do. Phase 3, there is a possibility, and I'm not sure about this yet. I don't know what to do. I may remove the whole town or shorten the town up a little bit, and I could put some a yard in here, or an industry. I know one thing here is going to be a large industry here, because that's a quarry, more of like a rock type of some type of industry here, and that'll be one large one. It'll fit right in here. Some of these houses will have to be taken out, and the same on this side. There's going to be a large industry placed over in that area there with a couple sidings. But for the layout itself, or the town, I'm not really sure what to do with it. We put a town in there just because of the fact that when we first built this thing, we just didn't know anything about operating systems. So right now, this layout can actually do operating, but I just want to make it more expanded in that area. So it's a lot of fun. I don't know if you ever did operations. I'm sure a lot of people have, but it's a lot of fun to do it. And because I do have industries here, I could have like 3 industries in this area. I'm going to have an industry over in that area, and along this 9-inch extension, there's going to be some industries running right along here and back into this area here. There's going to be an industry here, here, and there, and this is the track right here, and you can see it stops right there. I think that'll be pretty good. One thing I just added to the whole train room here is lights. The room was really dark. It was too dark, and it was hard to really see what you're doing. But as you can see, I put 8-foot tracks across there, and that one there has 3, 4, 5 LED lights, and it'll actually be 6. I'm going to add 3 on each side. This one here, I put an 8-foot track there, and there'll be about 2 more lights going up on this one. And over here, another 8-track light thing, and we'll have those are pretty much set right there. So it really adds a lot of light to the room, even though I feel like I need more light. That'll make it just makes it easier to work on. The other thing is I'm going to do is I am going to bring a extension out here and then down that way, an 8-foot extension out there, and put a few lights, not as many as here. And simply that light is going to be shined down on this here, because what I found is that when I'm working here, as you can see, the shadow. I was working my shadow. So you put a lights right up in there, shining straight down, and I think I'll be just fine with this part of it. So anyway, that's what I've got started, and I'll take pictures along the way, and I will share it with everyone else. So hope you keep up with me, and hope you enjoy the pictures and the videos I take along the way. Until next time. One last thing I want to say, and that is a big thanks goes out to Bob and Jim and Robert for coming over today to help me do some planning on this, and of course the fixing my drop table there. They were the ones that gave me a lot of ideas, and now it's to execute it. So anyway, I appreciate their help on it, and thanks a lot. They're with the work group that I work with a lot on various layouts. Thanks, guys.